What's good, y'all? It's the Gifted One back at you with more Find Your Talent TV. We're out here stupid early at Sunset GT. Gonna be checking out the whips, scouting some fresh talent. You know, let's get it.
Ride around with 100 on. OG gas, I'ma roll a slug. On with Virgil Abloh on. On his head, put a bounty on. Water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Take bitch, no misleader.
I can get a double lot check. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around us, call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the presidential. The hold on the number, come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around us, call me back for business. I can get a double lot check. Double lot check, double lot check, double lot check, double lot check, double lot check. I can get a double lot check.
Alright, y'all, talent just showed up. It's popping off right now. It looks like every hot car in LA just showed up. We got Chiron, we got La Ferrari, we got Scenario. Check it out.
Man, saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can't do this shit for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, nigga, fuck your music. I'm the truest. On my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Spilling knowledge up my noggin, not confused. Woo. Living legend, don't confuse it. Woo. Got that work and then I moved it. Woo. Put that shit into the music. Woo. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with 100 on. OG gas, I'ma roll a slug. Born with Virgil Abloh on. On his head, put a bounty on. Water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Take bitch, no misleader.
I can get a double lot check. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around us, call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the presidential. The hold on the number, come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around us, call me back for business.
Hey guys, look who stopped by.
What's up, you guys? The GT rally is amazing. I've never been here before, and Jamie Foxx stopped by. The ladies of Find Your Talent were extra beautiful this morning.
I'm still losing over Jamie Foxx. Like, it's still
The man is amazing.
Such a fan.
I think we're going to go up to the Find Your Talent mansion and do a photo shoot.
We're gonna keep it going. Let's roll.
I love that. I love that. Got a homeboy out in Haiti with a private plane. Jimmy.
Hey yo, we got something real special happening right now.
Luxury Auto Collection. Can I help you?
Oh yeah, I think you can.
Came through. Just came through the Off-Whites coming out in 3 weeks.
For that Betty chain. Know I do this for my niggas when I crack that safe. Haters who you when they going broke.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Jif, aka the Gifted One, aka the walking QR code today. But I'm here with Jamie motherfucking Foxx. Like, God.
Hey, listen, man, before we get started, listen. My man showed me your get down. I said, whoever that dude is got the swag right off the bat. Right off the bat, the swag is.
What is it saying? I am not worthy. I am not worthy. Jamie fucking
are, man, because you got the swag, bro. And this is great. This is great time.
Yo, man, so if y'all ever wondered what it's like to chill with the man Jamie Foxx, just know that wherever he goes, he rolls up with a truckload of rare sneakers. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I feel like I'm in sneaker heaven.
You know what I'm saying? In the back of the Bugatti,
what'd you
we
do?
got the Off-Whites, you know. But you know what? This is a journey. I was talking to the young lady. She's from Vancouver. I don't want to say her name out and everything like that, you know. But we were talking about journeys, man. And it's like, you know, we here now, but like, man, I started way back trying to get on. And I remember I used to drive on this street, man. And
this is bringing back memories.
Look at these houses, be like, damn, maybe one day, you know what I'm saying?
And so, look at you now, man.
It's a good time, and we still grinding, and I get a chance to like now sort of be like the veteran. You know what I'm saying? Like last night we were in the club and we were celebrating Leonardo DiCaprio's birthday, right? So I watched this kid grow up. So there we are in a dream hotel. Of course there's Leo, and it's a movie, it's epic. But then I look over and I see there's Quentin Tarantino. Yeah. And I said, wow, you know, that's like a unicorn being out. Yeah. And so
says the guy who starred in Django.
Yeah.
Like, hold up. Hey, little troublemaker.
Man. Yeah.
That's probably my favorite line of all time. But you gotta critique me. It was.
Oh, you fantastic, man. Good. Django too, baby.
Yeah, all right, you're actually gonna make me blush.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. But to be able, to be able to be in those moments like that. And actually how that even came about with Quentin and Leo and And everybody was there, and we sit up and we go like, man, we grateful to be able to party, have a good time, celebrate each other, you know what I'm saying, and just look at everybody's journey.
I mean, Leo's obviously one hell of a Hollywood story, but just like yours, man, I mean, what you're talking about, that was even before the Fox, right? Because I know like someone had to like remind me, because I know he changed his name, but that was actually to get on early on, because they were only putting up the women.
Yeah, my biological name is Eric Bishop. And so when I first got to LA, it was no Instagram, it was no social media. You couldn't connect with nothing. Like, you just be like on the street trying to figure the shit out. But back in the day, I was the old shit dude. And the old shit dude was, you see a celebrity somewhere back in the day, like a Bruce Willis or something like that. Oh shit, Bruce Willis, oh shit, right? So back in the day, I was doing stand-up. My real, my biological name was Eric Bishop. But I went up and I killed one night, and then they wouldn't let me back up.
Haters.
So, well, I mean, because the comics ran the list.
Yeah, you're too good. You probably blew him off the stage.
So what happened was, I said, damn, I ain't getting on. But every night, the girls, there'd be like 4 or 5 girls and 100 dudes. The girls would always get a slot. So one day I wrote on the list all these unisex names: Tracy Brown, Stacey Green, Jamie Foxx. They picked Jamie Foxx. I go up and kill. And they're like, yo, this new kid, Jamie Foxx, is the shit, whatever. And then that's how that name stuff.
I love thinking about the guy who was there, who was picking the names that night, who had no idea. He made that, I mean, you made it, but like, he chose.
He chose
that name.
Because he could have chose anything. I could have been Stacey King. I could have been Tracy Brown.
You know comment down below. Let us know if you're out there.
It's crazy. That was a while. And what the thing was, when he said, Jamie Foxx, is she here? I said, no, that's me, bro. And went up in the rest.
And he goes, damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's amazing, man. How do you keep reinventing yourself? How do you keep going when you peak so hard, man?
This is what you got to do. You got to listen for one. Like, never get too big. Never get too big to say hello. Never get too big to see a young person like yourself who's grinding and not be able to appreciate what they doing and understand what that is. Because sometimes you can get set in your ways, and some of the older actors and actors be like, oh, these young kids today and social. I said, but that's their medium. That's how they get down. So you have to pay attention to it. And you can learn from the young guy, you can learn from the old guy, but you gotta listen. Now what I've learned in my life now, I know how to execute. I may not know what the new shit is all the time, but if someone can point me in that direction of where I execute a role or execute a character or execute a song, I just keep that up and never look down on the projects. Never say I'm too big for any part. There's always some gold in everything. You'll find, like Baby Driver. We was doing Baby Driver, it was like boom, there was some gold in there. It was like a person who had been trying to get that movie off the ground for like years. So always leave yourself open. So
as like a very specific example, right? Like I'm at this point now where like I got friends hitting me up to do creative projects, and I'm at a point where I want to start saying, I only do paid shit now. Like I'm trying to set a barrier for myself and hone it in. Like, is that a mistake then, or should you always be open to those?
It depends, but right now, Dave Bo's in the building. Dave Bo's just landed. But right now, what it is that like, you already got your swag, right? You already got your crew, so you can sort of like...
I do as of right fucking now.
Yeah,
like,
but listen, but you got your shit, right? So you can say, hey, I want to do this, and if something you feel good artistically, then you do it. I would never do anything where I feel like I shouldn't be compensated, but at the same time, I would never have anybody do something for free as well. Yeah. But if you feel it, then you do it, and a lot of times when you just feel it, and don't care about the pay, sometimes that'd be the thing to jump off, but don't let nobody punch you.
So would you say the vibes always kind of come first? Like you feel it?
Because once you vibe up to a certain extent, vibe, like I feel this person, I feel that project, then you got something that not everybody got. That's why you're in front of the camera. That's why they picked you. That's why you're doing your thing. So people are gonna see you. And so they're gonna wanna latch on to you. So sometimes people will latch on and try to kill your vibe, so you gotta be careful with that as well. As long as you keep stepping forward, feeling good about it, you keep doing your thing and the money will come.
That means a lot to me, man. I just started this a month ago, but we're not here to talk about
Yo, you started a month? Man, I just seasoned better after this shit.
I know, man, like, you don't know what the system, like, I can't even tell you, like, I'm so thankful to you.
But listen, this is what I do. When I see the young talent, I always try to enrich that because I get something out of it. Ed Sheerhan slept on my couch for 6 weeks.
Yo, then that guy's amazing.
Slept on my couch. People don't even know. He was on my couch for 6 weeks, sleeping on my studio floor. My oldest daughter was like, who was this again at the house? I said, I think that boy got something. Took that boy to an all-black live night in LA with, you know, listen, all black. I mean, it wasn't even no light-skinned people.
I want to go to that show.
Well, listen, it wasn't even no light-skinned people.
I want to go to that show.
The greatest musicians and everything. It was amazing, right? And so I take Ed Sheerhan down there, and 800 black people. He pops out on stage. One of my homies is like, yo, Fox, what the fuck is this shit, man? We keep this shit, the integrity. I said, let's see what the kid got. He had a ukulele, baby. In 15 minutes, he got a standing ovation.
Of course. I got pulled off stage within a minute and a half doing comedy in front of an all-black crowd in Houston.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Hey,
but
I'm
you
back
get back on.
By the way, in case you're wondering why this is here, people just love this man so much they walk up and give him gifts in the middle of interviews.
Bring us champagne so we can quench our thirst.
That was discontinuous?
This is we can quench our thirst. Look around. Got gold in it, dog.
Had to address it because continuity. That's
champagne just be showing up.
So, you got any crazy party stories or any upcoming parties?
Well, I put it this way: the last party we did, my man and Davo, we did we do contrast parties. So we put people together that you wouldn't normally think. So we did we had the whole Olympic basketball team in my house. We take everybody's camera phone so no one can, you know, we have a safe environment.
It's like taking the keys, kind of. You know, children, they get out of control.
Exactly. We don't want nobody, you know, the way things are right now, we just want everybody to be cool. So Orlando Bloom and David Blaine show up, and David Blaine does magic for, you know, the team, which is great, but at the same time, black people get nervous when the magic is too good. Like he did some trick, and Kevin Durant, oh man, oh hell no, that's sorcery, man, that's sorcery. That's sorcery.
See, the only reason I laugh is because I actually know exactly what you're talking about, because I've watched David Blaine's show a million times.
That should be too motherfucking, like, this motherfucker is a sorcerer. But we do things like that, and like I used to ride up and down Sunset Boulevard in a bucket and see Denzel coming out of the Roxbury, and now cut to my house, Denzel sitting at my table, breaking it down to all the young actors and actresses. And then we contrasted him one night. I said, Denzel, we got a mariachi band coming out. He said, mariachi, huh? Okay. All right, boom, mariachi. Okay, so you got a mariachi band, all right? I said, yeah, and Denzel does Denzel, you know? So we do things like that, man, and we just keep it popping. And the next one we're doing is gonna be All-Star here in LA. We're gonna shut it down at the crib once again and get it moving.
I mean, can I?
Of course, man. Of course, man. And you know, like I said, we keep our grind on, man. I see you got your shades. Davo, I got something in here?
Yeah. Oh shit. What's happening right now?
So Davo, just step in, bro. Just step in.
What's up, Davo?
So my man Davo. My man Davo is my man.
I can step out.
No, stay right here, bro. Stay right here. Cause we want to present you with something.
Oh man.
Since you on your grind and everything like that, here's the thing. We started our own. We started our own sunglass line. I said, my man got sunglasses on. We gotta lace him up. I put on some sunglasses one day. People thought I had on Gucci's or Ferragamos or whatever like that. There was actually some shades that were very inexpensive. I hit my man Davo. I said, man, I want to do an inexpensive but a quality shade line that's under the price of $30. But we're gonna pick each frame, so that when I see my man, I see people, I can give it to them and they feel good about it. So you can pick anything you want out of this.
These are called the Fox, actually.
And we name them the Fox. Listen, we're gonna show this to you. You can choose these, you know, after the cameras is off or whatever you want. Revaux, and here's the thing about this, is that you know you ain't gonna lose your clothes, but you know you're gonna lose your shades. So we keep this, you know what I'm saying, like price point is dope, but the shit is fly as a motherfucker. This is the Fox. For all y'all looking at that, this is the Fox right here.
This is the Davo.
That's the Davo. Show them the Davo.
This is the Davo. That's a whole other conversation. Le Grand champagne with gold flakes in it. Can you see the gold?
This is the Kennedy.
Can you see the gold?
You know what I'm saying?
Can you see the gold?
The Kennedy. This is the Joplin.
The Joplin right here.
I think you should try the Joplins on, folks.
Nah, I ain't trying that. But we good.
Thank you so much. So Jamie, what's happening with these Off-Whites right now?
Man, they lacing us up right now with the Off-Whites. They ain't even out yet, you know what I'm saying? So, all you sneakerheads out there, y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? The clear bottoms, you know, we going at it, so.
All right, y'all. I've been Jiv. We've been chilling with Jamie Foxx today. Jamie, thank you so much for blessing us. Thank you so much for the shades. I'm gonna be rocking those everywhere,
all good, baby. Thank you so much, man. And keep doing your thing, man. You got this right.
Just got a fresh fade, think she's on my plate. MacGregor on Sunday.
That wraps it up for us, guys. Another amazing day here at the Find Your Talent House. Thank you so much to the man, the living legend, Jamie Foxx, for stopping through and blessing us. And for the shades, Privé Revaux. Check that out. Don't miss out on that Off-White Nike collab. Cop that. Catch us next time.
South side of the H, born and raised in the tray, and I put 3 fingers in your face. I do it for the city, but a Drake don't think that the H just all about drink. Nowadays, some say that the boy is the same. Back in the day, I was bad.